Hello everyone, it's me Skin Glow and Afro and I am back to do another YouTube video. Excuse my attire, but I just came back from a job interview. Anyway, I wanted to come on here to talk about the whole T.I. checking his daughter, Deja's hymen. You know, he takes her to a gynecologist to get her hymen checked to make sure that it's still intact. Because apparently if it's not intact, that means she's no longer a virgin, and I'm just like... Anyway, it all started last month when T.I. admitted on his podcast. I think it was on his podcast or on someone else's podcast, I don't really remember, but he basically said that he takes his daughter to the gynecologist even though she's 18 years old and in college, so she's technically an adult. He takes her to the gynecologist and has the gynecologist check to make sure that her hymen is still in check. And not only does he do that, he demands his results. Even though it's his daughter's results, he demands it as his results. Can you imagine the absolute misogynistic, patriarchal bullshit that it has to be in 2019 for a man to take his daughter to the gynecologist to check that her hymen is in check? However, Clifford, where was this energy when your 14-year-old son said he had lost his virginity? Where was this same energy? Please let me know. Where was this same energy? Your 14-year-old son, way below the legal age limit, has lost his virginity, and you didn't have a problem with that. You was laughing and kikiing and all this kind of stuff. But your 18-year-old daughter, you're taking her to the gynecologist to check that she's still a virgin. She's still a virgin. Do you know what kind of double standards that is? Women are always punished. Women are always punished, but men are praised. And you're already showing this to your daughter, and she's 18 years old. That's supposed to be your baby. There are plenty of ways to protect her, to teach her not to have sex before she's ready without shaming her. And you shared her business all over.
That's what he said.
Oh, King, that told on himself. You just broke your mama heart. You done went and gave them husbands your innocence. Yeah, you see what he done did?
She shared her business all over the internet, but then there was men who was commenting underneath her Instagram post, sending her DMs on her Twitter page, yeah, talking about, oh, let me know when you're ready for me to pop your cherry. She's an 18-year-old girl. Does he not realise what danger he's put her in? He's literally put her in danger, because now men know that she's still a virgin and they will do literally anything to try and take her virginity away. He has put her physically in danger. Do you know how mad that is? You say you're doing this to protect her, but you've actually put her in danger. That is not a protective father. That's not a good father. And all those women and those men saying, oh, he's been a good father, blah. No, the hell he's not being a good father, because good fathers do not spread their daughter's business around for the whole internet. Teaches their child about safe sex. You understand? Like, tell her, like, if you want to take her to the gynecologist, get her on condoms, yeah, get her on birth control if that's what she wants. Not having a hymen checked. How about you tell her, okay, you're 18 years old now. If you want to have sex, okay, make sure it's with the right person. Make sure you have condoms. Make sure you're on birth control so you don't get pregnant, you know? But no one said he's there checking her hymen to make sure that she's still a virgin, even though the gynecologist said to this man that your hymen can be broken by physical activity, you know, horse riding, even though she doesn't do that anyway, like playing tennis, all this kind of stuff that puts pressure on your body, your hymen can break from that. It's not just from sex. So I don't even know why he's doing that. I mean, okay, her hymen is still intact, whatever, but still, this is foolishness. Plus, the hymen is elastic anyway, so it may not even break, you know? So I don't understand. Of the real talk show that's in America, they get aired on BET. The who is it? Adrian Bannon and Jeannie May. They both commented on this situation. I'm going to insert those videos into this video so you can see they both inserted themselves into this conversation. Jeannie May really irritated really irritated me, because she basically said that she agrees with what T.I. is doing, because she was a wild child herself when she was younger. And I'm thinking to myself, how dare you place what you did in the past on this 18-year-old girl, Deja.
To communicate with an opposite gendered daughter, especially in this time, and especially what he must have seen and known, you know, of what boys are like. And for me, I was a very wild girl. I didn't like rules. I rebelled a lot. I understand. Clearly, he's super concerned about today's world and that everything promotes sex.
Understandable.
I would just say,
yeah.
What is it that you're concerned about when it comes to the breaking of the hymen or that she's having sex? Is it the STDs? Is it that she doesn't understand what love is? Does he need to know who the boys are? Why doesn't he trust her?
It's the innocence.
Whatever it is, he needs to speak it with her.
Okay, this is my thing. The only reason why I low-key respect this is because, come on, you actually look like you care, number one. And let's be honest, y'all. I had old school parents that put the fear of God in me. How many people's parents told them that if you walk through the door and you've had sex and you walk in different, I'm gonna see it in your eyes, I'm gonna know what's up. So maybe it isn't the actual literal part that he's trying to do, but maybe it's that he just wants to put the fear of God in her that makes her go, this is a big deal. Having sex is a big
First of all, we know you're wild. We know you're goddamn wild, Janae. That's no surprise. We know you're wild. But let's keep it real. The only reason she is saying that she agrees with T.I. is because T.I. is friends with her man, Young Jeezy. That's exactly why she's saying that she agrees with it. Because she don't want to get into no argument with man. She thinks she's slick. You're not slick, Janae. You're not slick at all. The only reason you're saying that, born into this misogynistic bullshit, is because you know full well, if you condemned T.I. publicly, you know full well by the time you get back home you're going to end up with an argument with your man. You don't want to get into an argument with him because you know he's friends with T.I. You know he's friends with Clifford Harris. Okay, so that's exactly why you've not condemned him publicly. I see between the bullshit. I see between it. She's not slick. This is foolishness. How dare you as a woman publicly defend that misogynistic bullshit. Adrienne Ballon, she also agreed with what T.I. is doing. I mean, imagine it was only Lani and Tamara Murray was the ones who basically didn't agree with it. They didn't really say much. They just kind of stared in disapproval. I wish they had spoken up out about it, but at the end of the day, at least they showed in their looks that they didn't agree with what Janae and Adrienne were saying. But still, I can't believe they sat up there. This show's supposed to be called A Real. You sat up there and you let Janae and Adrienne chat that foolishness. You let them. Like, what is going on in the world? Like, sit there and agree with T.I.'s nonsense. Like, not only just that, but Deja is weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, it came out that Deja has unfollowed her father on Instagram and Twitter. She unfollowed Tiny, who's not her mum, but that's her stepmother, and she's unfollowed her stepsister as well, which is Tiny's daughter from a previous relationship. So she's unfollowed them three, and now today it's come out that Deja has deactivated her accounts. Now I'm honestly not surprised about that, because on Twitter, Deja, when this all exploded 3 weeks ago, Deja was liking tweets when people were disagreeing with what T.I. said he does, because it is sick, it's misogynistic, and it just once again shows, you know, this whole patriarchal bullshit, as I keep saying, you know. So yes, and now she's deactivated all of her accounts, and I'm not surprised she's deactivated all of her accounts, because think about it, your dad has put you in danger and he's not even apologized about it. Why would you? To round off this video, to end this video, I have to say, T.I., what you did was absolutely disgusting. I have to be completely honest with this, because I don't understand how you could do such a thing. And it would be bad if he'd done it in private, but the fact he shared it so publicly on a podcast is like, you should have expeditiously, you know, kept your mouth closed, but instead you wanted to be a chatty patty. You know, you wanted to tell everybody your business, as if every single person was going to, you know, agree with you. And I don't see why they should agree with you, because what you did was frankly disgusting. That gynecologist should be struck off, because what on earth are you thinking? Giving the results to her father. She's 18 years old. She's technically an adult. She does not have to share with her father. But however, it is clear that T.I. is not only misogynistic, he's controlling, he's abusive. It's completely honest, because Tiny, his wife, has no problem with what's going on, and to be honest, I'm not surprised, but that's for another video. Anyway, I ain't gonna go with it. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in a few seconds for another YouTube video. Okay, bye.